Paul, we have our first group from India coming next week. Since Mr. Rashid has traveled to India many times, I've asked him to talk to you about etiquette in India. Mr. Rashid.
Paul, why don't you greet me as if I were an Indian tourist? Ask me to come with you and show me to the tour bus.
Okay, hi there, I'm Paul.
Oh, if I were an Indian woman, you would have just insulted me. Women and men generally do not touch.
Okay, hi there.
You just told me to go away.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, too close. You should stand this far away from someone. Instead of shaking hands, do this and say, Namaste.
Namaste.
Excellent. Now, tell me to come with you to the tour bus.
Okay, come with me.
This is a rude gesture in India. Do it like this.
Come with me.
Good, good.
To the bus over there. I know, I just insulted you.
Pointing with your fingers is considered impolite. Use your chin instead.
To the bus over there. I'm never gonna get this.
You're doing wonderfully.
Oh, thank you, Mr.
Oh, too close!
Now, let's hear from business professor Erin Mayer talking about how easy it is to misunderstand why some people behave the way they do in everyday situations when we don't belong to the same culture.
A while ago, I was in Dubai, and one of my students, my Emirati students, was driving me home after a session, and the car stopped at a light, and she rolled down her window, and she started shouting at someone outside of the window, this guy who was crossing the street with a big box of cloth, and he started shouting back, and she opened up the door, and they started, gesticulating and shouting at one another, and I thought, wow, no, they're having a huge fight. I thought maybe he was going to hit her, and she got back in the car, and I said, well, what were you fighting about? And she said, oh no, we weren't fighting. He was giving me directions to your hotel. And I thought that was a great example of how someone from another culture may misperceive or misunderstand something as a fight, when in fact they were just being emotionally expressive.